Have you ever had any difficulty growing your forearms? And do you even know that you could build thicker forearms right from your home? Well, forearm exercises are usually not as popular as you'd expect because there are quite a lot of upper body exercises that can actually work your forearm muscles to some extent, even though it's not at a level you'll really be proud of. However, these muscles are quite essential as you'll use them daily, even for some of the simplest possible tasks like opening a jar to other things like carrying a suitcase or playing a sport like basketball or golf. Due to this, there's a need to focus on your forearms until you even make them stronger and thicker, as this can help to increase your grip strength and also benefit other muscles in your upper body. While you'll need only one or two pieces of equipment at home, these exercises that we've got for you today are the best options you've got to grow thicker forearms, especially if you don't like going to the gym. Do stay tuned and enjoy. Number 1. Pull-ups. Pull-ups represent an ideal exercise to kickstart your routine if you're looking to grow thick forearms. You'll need a bar and possibly a bench or a small step to be able to carry out this exercise effectively. To start with, you're to grab the bar with your palms facing away from you. Then activate your forearms by gripping the bar more tightly or using a thicker bar. Next, squeeze your shoulder blades together and down to engage your lats while you also engage your core. Next, lift yourself towards the bar and lower yourself down slowly, and continue this movement for at least 10 reps for each set. If the exercise seems a bit difficult, you can make it easier by facing your palms towards you when you're gripping the bar for the starting pose. Number 2. Farmer's Walk. For the Farmer's Walk exercise, you'll need dumbbells or weights, and to start this, you're to use an overhead grip to carry heavy weights, with your arms alongside your body. Next, maintain a good posture. Keep your chest open, and also draw your shoulders down and back. Then walk for 30 or 40 feet per set, and do this for at least 3 sets. If you've got a small space at home, you can walk in circles or do it back and forth too. Number 3. Plank with shoulder taps. While the plank exercise is known to basically work several muscles in your body, including your arms, this particular variation gives you a better chance of focusing your efforts on your forearms. The exercise starts by kneeling down on the floor or on a mat and then placing your hands directly under your shoulders, in a position that looks like you're about to do a push-up. Then curl your toes under and lift your body into a plank position. Steady your core and then lift your right hand from the ground and touch the opposite shoulder before then returning your hand to the floor. Next, lift your left arm from the ground and touch your opposite shoulder before returning to the ground. You can then repeat this exercise for at least 30 seconds before going on for as long as you can, as it might be pretty difficult to do. You can take your time and start slow before working your way up with the proper form. Number 4. Dumbbell reverse curl. As the name says, you'll need a dumbbell for this. And to start, reverse your grip on 2 dumbbells so that your palms are facing down. Then keep your elbows by the side, with your shoulders back and down. Next, raise the weight up towards your chest and then pause before slowly curling down. You can repeat this for at least 10 reps for each set. And one thing you must know is that this exercise can put a lot of stress on your wrists, and as a result, you might want to go for lighter weights as they'll prevent the risk of injury or any issues. Number 5. Sphinx Push Ups. Like with pull-ups, this is a push-up variation that allows you to target your forearms very well. You're to start in a forearm plank position while engaging your core, and then press through your hands until you lift your forearms and fully straighten your arms, ensuring your entire body is in a straight line. Next, lower back down with control, and then repeat this for as long as you can. If this is a little too difficult for you, you can start on your knees and lower down just an inch at a time until you're able to build enough strength that will allow you to perform the exercise with the best form. Remember, it's better to do it with the proper form to gain all the right benefits. If you're not doing it right, then you're better off not doing it at all. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel for more exercise recommendations like this. Number 6. Zottman Curl. This exercise starts by holding a dumbbell in each hand while maintaining a good stance. Next, perform a bicep curl with your palms facing up while also twisting your wrists at the top of the movement to face forward before then slowly lowering the weights back to the starting position to complete 1 rep. You can then proceed to repeat for at least 5 reps. Number 7. Wrist Roller Flexion. For this exercise, you'll start by standing while holding a wrist roller with your arms straight out ahead of you. The rope of the roller should be going down on the side while you're standing, and your shoulders should also be in a neutral position. Without moving your arms, curl your hands alternately, turning the roller down and towards your feet until there's no more rope to row. Pause at the bottom position for each hand as you transition to the alternate hand, and then release your grip on the roller to slowly unwind the rope under control. You can then repeat for at least 10 reps before resting. Number 8. Dead hang. With this, we have yet another variation of the pull-up exercise, with this variant being more difficult than the regular one. For this, you're to use a secure overhead bar and a bench or step that will help you easily reach the bar with your arms. Next, grip the bar with an overhand grip while keeping your arms shoulder-width apart. Next, move your feet off the bench so you're hanging onto the bar. Keep your arms straight and then hang for at least 10 seconds before working your way up to 60 seconds when you're more comfortable. After this, slowly step back onto the bench before releasing your arms. You can try this in at least 3 sets with proper form. Number 9. Hammer curl. This exercise targets both your flexors and extensors, and this makes them quite useful to add to your routine for thicker arms. Here, you're to stand with your legs straight and knees also aligned under your hips. You should also keep your arms at the side with a dumbbell in each hand while keeping your palms facing your thighs and your thumbs facing forward. Next, bend at the elbow, lifting your lower arms to pull the weights toward the shoulders, with your upper arms being stationary and your wrists aligned with your forearms. Then, hold on for 1 second at the top of the movement before lowering the weights to return to the starting position, after which you can repeat the exercise for at least 5 reps for a number of sets. Number 10. Grip crush. And perhaps what can be called the easiest option to practice at home, the grip crush will be an absolutely great option for you. And here, you'll need a dumbbell as well. For this, start by sitting on a chair, resting your lower wrist on your knee on a flat surface while holding a dumbbell. Relax and open your hand so that the dumbbell rolls towards your fingertips, and then tighten your hand and curl your wrist while squeezing the weight as tightly as possible. You can then repeat for at least 10 reps before repeating on the opposite side. As a bonus, one other exercise you can try is a forearm squeeze, and for this, you won't need anything other than a pair of forearm grips or any squeezable object you can lay your hands on. The exercise is capable of being an on-the-go option, and it also comes with a couple of benefits aside from just working your forearms. The exercise increases hand strength and improves hand endurance, while making sure you're safe from injuries when you're doing heavy lifting. The exercise starts by extending and flexing your fingers as you squeeze whatever object you choose, whether it's a tennis ball or a sock, or even a pair of forearm grips. Then hold on for at least 3 seconds before relaxing your grip for a few seconds. As we've mentioned, this can surely be your on-the-go exercise, and you can do this 2 or 3 times daily for at least 10 minutes. One other thing is that, just as you exercise, ensure to incorporate healthy habits to your lifestyle and make sure you get enough rest as soon as you complete each exercise. So, which of these exercises is currently part of your routine? Let us know in the comments section. If you also enjoyed the video, hit that like button, share with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, then you should also check out 10 amazing pull-up variations for muscle growth.